If you would like to get your song reviewed, dear listener, there's the Filthy Capitalist option. As Sori says, $125 gets you straight to the head of the line. You don't have to be a part of the alliance. You don't have to be part of the group.
Wait a minute.
And the biggest thing is you don't have to wait. You hop, skip, and jump right in front of everybody. $125 gets you there. You do that 3 times, and you get mashed down to the $75 rate for perpetuity.
Yes!
Also, there is a band review option. So if you've got a band and you're trying to get your band some exposure, hit me up at vinsori@gmail.com, and I'll show you the details about how to pull that off.
You can also jump on Patreon, and there is a option on the tiers to be able to get your band reviewed. Yep. Obviously, we can't lie to you, so we can't guarantee a positive review. Get what you get.
It's just rubbish.
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 That's British for garbage.
My favorite is the community option. $1 at the gate gets you in at Patreon. You get to join an alliance. The alliance joins their points together, and that helps the things that we do.
The alliances hang out on Discord.
Message me on Patreon to get the link.
And they do all kinds of other cool things. They do Minecraft, Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. It's really a community within the community. Anybody can go on the village, facebook.com/Vin and Sori. There's 160,000+ people on the channel. What's cool about the Discord is that it offers a real opportunity for community connection, friendship, that type of thing.
And it's on Discord, so if you're not a Facebook person, it's for you.
You start off at $1.
Right.
Plus you get exclusives. Sori and I are working on a song. So the first 15 seconds of that was on Patreon. Also, at $15 tier and above, when we actually debut the video, they're going to be there live with us. There you are, dear listener.
Buy our merch.
Buy our merch indeed.
And a child shall
lead them.
To buy our merch.
We are still in the midst of our mega stream with the transatlantic collusion.
So now we are on to our third, right over here, and final DJ. Boop, boop, boop. Northern Scoundrel.
Also known as Control of Minds.
Mm-hmm. So here he's coming to us with Ether Realm, Redneck Vikings.
From hell.
What?
Redneck Vikings from hell.
It is from hell. That's so funny. Okay.
And we're off. Nope. Let's try this again. And we're off.
Swing it around, grab that beer and slam it down. Brace yourself, they're coming to your town. We sail the oceans and climb every mountain, face every army and conquer them all.
Not the north, bitches.
Near and far, y'all know who we are. The motherfucking redneck Vikings.
Well, friend, you may be wondering whether you got what it takes to be a real redneck Viking. I guess we'll have to find out, won't we? See, some folks would say that you had to be born down south, and still others would say the frozen north, but I reckon that ain't it. See, when it comes down to it, it ain't about where you were born or how you were raised. Being a redneck Viking is about one thing. Whether you know how to fucking party, celestial
Look to the south as if eyes on your ass. If you're running your mouth, but throw it with us and you'll never regret. Cause life as a Viking's as good as it gets. We've been through the shit and we still stand tall. When it's time to party, you know who to call. Redneck Vikings from
Hell, bitches! Motherfucking skull! Right?
Oh my goodness, that's so funny.
These guys, they toured with Ailstorm. Remember the Ailstorm they were talking about?
Yes.
Like, I'm cursed and I gotta keep swearing at people or whatever. I got put on a spell. Can you imagine? Like both go to a show at both of those.
Yeah,
bands?
that'd be fun.
Be nothing but alcohol everywhere, bro.
Just fun though. Fun.
Yeah. I
Fun.
don't drink anymore, but I don't know.
I would tip one back.
You would tip a bunch back.
I would tip a bunch back.
Yeah. Smoke them if you got them.
Some more.
Don't tell her.
Yeah,
You'll
don't tell
be out
me.
of your shit.
Yep.
Redneck Vikings
Okay.
from Hades.
I wonder if this is considered like offensive to Vikings.
Well, there are no Vikings left, but Norwegian people.
What do you mean? Yeah, I mean,
there's
like,
no real Vikings left.
yeah, but enough where people consider
Their
themselves.
descendants.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know, but I mean, it's 2022. I'm sure you can find somebody who's offended by it. You know what I'm saying? It'd be one of those things where I think like people.
Redneck
I think
Vikings.
people who are like actual descendants of Vikings would love it, but then there'd be other people like that's a cultural way. Yeah.
Who was that lady that said that she was like Native American and she had like nothing? What was her name? What was her name? It's people like her that'd be offended. What's her name?
Yeah. The what's her face? I forgot her name.
So did I.
She lied. In,
She said that she was part-
Trump used to call her Pocahontas.
Yeah. Yeah, just look up Trump Pocahontas. I'm sure
Yeah.
that'll tell us. That'll tell us all we need to know.
Elizabeth
Yes,
Warren.
Elizabeth Warren.
Doesn't
So
even
they
sound.
live-
Doesn't even. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, well, there you have it.
Yeah, Elizabeth Warren. She'd be like, or like, remember when that crazy black girl went after that dude because he was wearing dreads, and she's like, that's a cultural appropriation. She wouldn't let him down the stairs. Then she put
hands on
She put
him.
her hands on him. She's lucky. That man could have went, oh, you.
I know, but you know what the thing
Ridiculous.
is? He didn't want any trouble. He was just trying to be like. I feel like there's different type of dread hair and wearing people. You know what I mean? Like there's a certain people that wear dreads. They don't want drama. Like they're just trying to chill. They're like.
They're trying to listen to their Bob Marley and shit.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Like they're just trying to. And that was like him. He didn't want any drama. He didn't want any fights.
Well,
he wasn't trying to.
Most people don't want drama. If they see something from another culture, it's a sign. In my
How do you
opinion,
not see that as like a
it's a
compliment?
sign of like honor. Like,
Yeah.
wow, it's really cool. You know, Vikings
Yeah.
had dreads. They braided their hair. But like, yeah, that girl was out of her freaking mind, bro. Like, she put her hands on that dude. She's lucky. She's lucky she ran into the right, college person because.
Yeah, because I
Shit is
don't know.
ridiculous.
Like I feel like if I was in a situation like that and I saw that going on, I feel like I'd end up getting involved. And then
Oh.
she'd probably want to fight me.
Nah, she didn't want to fight you.
Oh, really?
Nah, she went after that dude because she knew that he wasn't gonna do nothing to her. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She knew that he wasn't the type of dude that was gonna go and defend himself. But that's some dumb shit. So I don't think like any real descendants of Vikings would have a problem with that. I mean, they're Vikings for God's sake. They're gonna be like, skull, whatever.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Let's do this shit. Let's get drunk. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, people today, man, like. All these ridiculous considerations that people need to have. It's ridiculous.
Ridiculous considerations.
It's so fucking stupid. I remember the first time I saw Korn, I'm like, yo, these white boys got dreads. That shit is crazy, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I'm Jamaican. So, you know how Jamaicans are. We feel like we invented everything. So I felt like that was our shit. And like, you know, we're such a small island, but look how influential we are. Like, yeah, we influence the whole fucking planet, bro. Look at this shit.
You know what's interesting? I never saw Jamaicans with dreads. I only saw hippies with dreads.
I mean,
so
I'm
I
sure
thought you
saw a
guys
picture of
copied.
Bob Marley.
No, by the time I saw a picture
You
of
thought
Bob Marley
we
was
copied
way.
the hippies?
Yeah, I mean. I knew that was going to get a good laugh out of you, too. I'm glad you can laugh about it, not be angry with me. It's like, that's all I ever saw was just. But you know what? I'll tell you, with a lot of times, people don't do a good job with their dreads.
Yeah, but my point is like, when I was watching that, I was like, wow, I felt like super proud, man. Like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I can imagine Norwegian people, like, I don't know. I mean, I can't speak for them, but I can imagine them saying, like, look at that shit. Like, they're saying that the Viking spirit, it, like, doesn't matter where you're from or whatever. It doesn't matter how you were, he was saying, it doesn't matter how you were raised. It's, man, can you party?
Yeah.
Like, can you party and not take yourself so seriously? Can you slam down this Jägermeister? If you can, boom, you're a Viking. I don't know. I think they're trying to honor those people. I don't think they're trying to.
Oh, I totally agree. I don't think they're.
You know, it's so ridiculous now that we have to have these stupid ass considerations. But this is where we are. These people have ruined the world. These people. No, they really have. They're really, really horrible people. They just take all the fun out of everything.
I really hate them.
Huh?
I really hate them. I thought you were going to say that. I really hate them.
I'm
Something so extreme.
I'm trying to stay away from the H word, but God Almighty, man. Good Lord.
When they said we spell Valhalla the redneck way, and then they spelled out Carolina.
C-O-R-I-L-I-N-A.
Feared and respected from the north of the south. I have never, I met people from Carolina, but actually, yeah, okay. It was a little bit of a redneck, actually, now that I think of it.
Carolina?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, a lot of redneck shit.
Well, I've never been there, so, but, I'll always appreciate that sort of attitude.
I love this song, bro.
And it was fun.
Yeah, we were like these.
It had a party feel to it.
Yeah.
Like a Viking party. Like a Viking redneck party.
Yeah, it's so funny. They were talking about like something, the South will rise again, yada yada.
No.
My stepdad. My stepdad used to go around the house and say, I don't care what the people say, the South gonna rise again.
Right here he did?
Yeah. Summoned forth filled with sulfur, vinegar, and piss. When they said the South would rise again, they didn't mean it quite like this or whatever. I don't care. It's a fun song. But yeah, my stepdad used to, and I'd be like, I'm like, bro, why would you sing that song? He's like, oh, shut up, Vin. A fun song. Shut up.
Yeah, it's a very weird one to sing.
We were in the depths
what
of
can
Florida.
be done? It was fun.
We were in the depths of Florida. I don't care what the people say. I'm like, what the fuck? What are you doing?
Oh, no.
I was on my root shit, my Malcolm X shit.
What a disappointment.
He's like, I don't care about that shit, man.
You're like that now.
What? I mean,
with some stuff, you'll just be like, well.
Yeah, man. I mean, come on. They lost. Okay, they lost.
Right.
What are they supposed to say? The South's gonna
Put
fail.
Your flags away, boys.
Yeah. What
lost.
are they supposed to say? We're gonna lose. Or we're just gonna keep losing. Obviously, It's like the Cowboys, right? They just. Dak Prescott did his thing. You know what I'm saying? They lost in inglorious fashion as they always do. But it's gonna be a couple days, and we'll be back.
Yep.
We're going to be back.
Well, he said, was it Stephen A? He said he didn't say that. They didn't say that this time.
We're going to see y'all next year. We're going to be back.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So, the South, they got their ass kicked. You know what I'm saying? They lost.
That's too bad.
What are they going to say?
Too bad for them. So sad.
What are they going to say? They're going to be like, oh, we'll be back. No, you ain't going to. Shut the fuck up. Y'all ain't going nowhere.
What can be said?
We still kicking down your statues to this day, bitches.
Okay, I think, so when this song.
Fuck Robert E. Lee. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
When songs like this come around and we get to review them, I always think, well, maybe this is a little bit too serious of a thing to think. Okay, so like when these songs go on, I think, oh my gosh, that would be so fun to be at that party, and then I think of the alcohol, and then I think of all the things that can go wrong with the alcohol. Being there? Yeah, well, yeah, I know, but that's true. That's completely true. But I think like maybe like in heaven, we're going to get all those experiences, and there's going to be no fear, no danger, no nothing.
Well, that's Valhalla.
Because honey, even if let's say we're there party. And, I know you're going to make sure everything stays safe with alcohol or whatever, but still, like, I can't stand it when people put their racist eyeballs toward you. I cannot stand it. Well, when we went into that bar and that guy was looking at you like that, I was like...
Yeah, they're plotting on me, but they got to do something.
I want to like tap into that side of me that wants to say something, but then there's like the rational part of me that's like, sorry, just shut the fuck up, because if you say something, it could start something.
It wouldn't have started anything.
That's what you always say. It wouldn't have started anything. But I don't know that. And so I'm like, if I say some shit and then you end up having, you know, like when you see movies and you're like, oh, this girl's going to get that guy into a fight.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be that person.
That shit, though. I love the unspoken shit because I like looking at him like, yeah, dude, I'm all in this shit, bro. I'm all in this shit. We got little brown babies too. What the fuck? I love it. So I love the little interplay. I love the fact that they're too soft. They ain't gonna say nothing to me, bro. They ain't gonna say a damn word to me.
Yeah.
But
they don't. They
never do.
They just look.
They just look. I enjoy it.
And I'm like in my mind, I go back like a bunch of years and I'm like, yo. Like, you could tell that hate is still there.
Yeah.
These people are walking around with so much hate. Like, they look like they resent the fact that they can't, like, treat you like they did years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know. It's like that In the Heat of the Night episode where that black detective was like, yo, what's the deal with the... And the white dude smacked him. He's like, he smacked the white dude. He's like, you know, back in the day, I would have shut the fuck up. But I love this song, man.
So did I.
It was fun as hell,
Very
bro.
fun.
Redneck Vikings from This is a 10 for me.
Yeah, oh yeah, for me too.
10. Skull. Right?
Carolina.
That's how you spell Valhalla. Oh, man.
There you have it.
All right. Yo, look, they got Confederate flags even in Nori. Them boys is salty. Yeah, Sydney Poitier. Yeah, Sydney Poitier. Give him the 5-finger discount. Lap. Fuck up.
Lap.
And the police captain was like, oh, I don't know. I mean, I don't agree with Negroes hitting people, but I mean, that's Sydney Poitier. Nigga. I ain't gonna touch that boy. Right? Shout out to all my Confederate flag waving Southern people.
Yep.
You
Last
guys,
song.
Y'all took an L.
Up.
Y'all took an L, but you guys are still repping your team like the Dallas Cowboys. I ain't mad at y'all.
How about them Cowboys?
You ain't never gonna rise again, bro. It's over for you. We had a black president. It's a wrap.
Right.
By the name of Bill Clinton. Vin out.
Oh, sorry out.
Go. Oh my God.
Boy, you on your shit tonight, babe.
I'm on my shit tonight. Look at Jambi. Clearly, there are many in the U.S. that are still backward-minded. ... Like the religious. Because bigotry against people's race is bad, but against their belief systems is completely okay. Shout out to Jambi.
Oh, shout out to Jambi.
All right, guys, we got one more song. You guys know the deal. Commercials on the way. Let's go.